Welcome everyone to today's wonderful edition in which we will be looking at standard deviation. So we will be considering grouped data, or the data that has been put in groups. So now that is coming from statistics. So to do this, we will consider a question coming from 2016 past paper. And the question says, the ages of people living at Pamo's village are recorded in the frequency table below. These are the ages: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, just like that. And these are the people who are in those age groups. So that is why this is called grouped data, because the ages have been put in groups. So now, to find the standard deviation of this kind of data, quite okay, there are so many methods out there which can be used to find the standard deviation. But today we will consider a simplified method where the use of a table will be in place. So now, using a table to find the standard deviation of group data, you draw a table which will have the number of columns equal to 6. The number of rows will depend according to the question. So now the columns should be 6. So now in the first column there you put X. Second column you put F, or frequency. Third column you put Fx, that is F multiplied by X. The next column you put X minus the mean. In the next column you put the same, you square it. So then you have X minus the mean squared. In the last column, the same, the squared part, you multiply by the frequency. So then you have f x minus the mean squared. Just like that. So now, the next thing now you do is, because this data is grouped, here where there's x, it will mean, or it will represent MP, or midpoint. So you can even include it there and write MP, so that it will keep on reminding us, or reminding you. So now, shall we start now? When we say the MP, or midpoint, we mean the midpoint of the groups that we have here, age groups. So this is 0 to 10. So you add 0 and 10 and divide it by 2. So that is, we're getting a 5. So 5 will come here. Here we've got 10 to 20. Add the 2, we're getting 30. Divide by 2, that is 15. Then you have got 20 to 30, that is 50. Divide by 2, 25. And we have got 30 to 40, that is 70. Divide by 2, 35. And 40 to 50, that is 90. Divide by 2, 45. And 50 to 60, we add the 2. Divided by 2, we are getting a 55, because this will give us 110. So we are getting a 55 there. Then on the frequency part, that one, you simply pick the figures that are down here, the way they are. We have got 7, we have got 22, we have got 28, we have got 23, we have got 15, and we have got 5. So now, at this point, you can see the table is clearly guiding to say fx, meaning what is in here should be multiplied with what is there. So we have got 5 times 7, which is 35. And we have got 15 multiplied by 22, which is giving us 330. Then we have got 25 multiplied by 28, which is giving us 700. Then we have got 35 multiplied by 23, which is giving us 805. Then we have got 45 being multiplied by 15. We have got 675. And finally, we have 55 being multiplied by 5, where we are getting a 275. Then in the next column, is telling us to say x minus mean, meaning we subtract the mean from the x. Now at this level, we don't have the mean, so meaning we should first find the mean. So the mean is found by the summation of fx divided by the summation of f. Summation means you add what is in fx, add what is in f, then you divide the two. What we get is called the mean. So now we are adding this first, fx, that is 275 plus 675 plus 805 plus 700 plus 330 plus 35. This is giving us, so the summation here, I will put it simply here, down there, it is giving us 2820. This is the summation. So which is 2820. And shall we also add the frequency? So we have got 7 plus 22 plus 28 plus 23 plus 20 down there. We're getting 100. So the summation of f is equal to 100. So now which simply means the mean will be equal to summation of fx, that is 2820 divided by 100. So therefore, the mean is equal to, this is 28.2. This is the mean. So now, after finding the mean, we can see our table is telling us to say x minus the mean. So we'll get each value in x, subtract the mean from it, and then we write there. So we have got, the first one is 5. 5 minus, that is 28.2. We are getting negative 23.2, and then we will do it direct. Here it is saying what we have been found here, you square it, it comes here. So the same number here will square it right there. So squaring this will give us 538.24. Then the last part there is saying what now, the number you have found here, you multiply it with the frequency, the f that is here. So this number multiplied by the f. So direct, that number multiplied by the frequency is 7. So we are getting, that is 3767.68. So that is what we got there. So now, coming back here, we have 15 minus the mean. 15 minus 28.2, we are getting negative 13.2. We square it, we are getting 174.24. We multiply that by the frequency, which is 22. We are getting 33.28. Next part, we have 25, which is x, minus the mean, 28.2. We are getting negative 3.2. We square it, we are getting 10.24. Then we multiply that by the frequency, multiplied by 28. We are getting 286.72. We got the next part, that is 35 minus 28.2, which is the mean. We are getting 6.8. We square that, we are getting 46.24. Then this multiplied by the frequency, multiplied by, that is 23. We are getting 1063.52. We go to the next part, that is 45 minus 28.2. We are getting 16.8. We square this, we are getting 282.24. This multiplies the frequency multiplied by 15. So we are getting, that is 4233.6. Then the last part is 55 minus 28.2. We are getting 26.8. Then we square that. We are getting 718.24. This multiplied the frequency, which is 5. Multiplied by 5. We are getting 3591.2. Then from there, we're done with the table. That is the main job. After the table is done, then what we do is we're supposed to add the last column there. So we are adding in that. So which is this plus that up to the end. So this figure, which is already on the calculator, plus 4233.6 plus 1063.52 plus 286.24 38.72 plus 38.33.28 plus 37.67.68. So this is giving us the summation. So the summation here will be equal to 16776. This is the summation of the last part there. Then after that is done, then we go to what we call the standard deviation. So standard deviation will be found as follows. SD, which stands for standard deviation, is equal to square root of summation of this, summation of f in brackets x minus the mean squared divided by summation of f. That is how we find the standard deviation if we are using that kind of a method. Then at this level, we'll say SD is equals to square root of summation of this is what you are finding here, which is 16,776 divided by summation of f is the same one we used under mean here, which is 100. Okay, then therefore the SD or standard deviation is equal to that figure divided by 100. We are getting 167.76, and then we find the square root of that figure. So the square root will give us, therefore, the standard deviation or SD will equals to 12.95. That is the standard deviation which they are looking for. So remember, this question carries 6 marks, and you're supposed to take your time in doing it. And consider subscribing if you're here for the first time. See you next time when we'll be looking at standard deviation under ungrouped data.